Hi, my name is James, and I'd like to welcome you to My Layoff Journey. Hi, everybody from My Layoff Journey. I just want to take a few minutes to talk to you about kind of where I'm doing, what my path is, and what my intentions are for my videos. If you have watched my very first video, it was regarding a layoff that I received from a company that I've had worked for many, many years. So I thought, well, you know what? I want to do something that I want to do, and I started this YouTube channel. It's called My Layoff Journey. If you found it, I appreciate it. I'll hope that you will give it a like, possibly a subscribe if you want. I would greatly appreciate it. Subscribers are hard to come by nowadays, but I just wanted to let you know that I'm having a great time. It's a learning curve. Editing and color grading and finding all the different things that there is to do with a video. If you think that this is just as simple as a point, shoot, and upload, that's not correct. There's a lot behind the scenes that goes on. Trying to get good shots, trying to piece videos together. So it is a little time consuming, but it's enjoyable all the same. And I want to be able to bring you better and better content as I learn more and more. I really appreciate you watching. If you will continue to watch me, I'll bring you many more ports, and they will not probably be all just cruising. There's a lot of places I go, a lot of things to see that I want to share with all of you. As far as cruising in general, I think that most people would enjoy it. I enjoy it, my wife enjoys it, and as you can see, most of these cruises end up sold out before they leave port. So if you have not been on a cruise, I highly recommend that you take a look, price it out for you, make sure that it's good for you. The more that you come, the better offers that you're going to get, the better prices that you're going to get. And it just is a relaxation time, and it's not driving across the country or roaming around a city that you're unfamiliar with, which sometimes is not bad. In some cases, this will give you a short amount of time in a port. We have a town tomorrow, Limon, in Costa Rica, and after that is Colon in Panama. And I'm taking excursions in both of those, which will give me a little insight to the town, a little bit to see here and there, but it by no means will give you a good idea of anything about the country or the towns that will be visiting, because you do only have 8 to 10 hours most times in these ports. But it would maybe give you enough that you could say, hey, I would really like to go back and visit that port or that town or that country. So it's an inexpensive way, and I say inexpensive, and that is relative to the stateroom type that you get, the packages that you want to purchase. If you could do without internet, that will save you a ton of money. And my carrier, if it is a Latin American country, the cellular service and data is included. So I just turn it on when I get to these ports, and there's no extra cost. If you're contemplating going on your first cruise, we chose Carnival because it's widely known. It goes many of the places that we like to go, and it leaves from our home state of Texas. I will be going on some in the near future that are not from Texas, and I hope that you'll join me on those, one of which is going out to Hawaii. That's a 14-day. So that's going to be exciting because I have not been to Hawaii myself. So that'll be new for both of us. The people on the cruise ships, some of the nicest people. Everybody's here. They're most of the time they're relaxing. I think that you have a wide variety of different types of people. Some are nicer than others, but all in all, it's just who we are as people. As far as the staff, I don't think you could ask for a better staff than Carnival has on across all of their ships. I've been on many of their ships, and there's been no wide variance on how nice that these workers are. They work hard, and they're there for you with whatever that you need. They stay busy, and you'll see your your room attendant, your porter, your steward, I should say, uh, many times through the day, and they'll yell out your name and just to say hello and ask if you need anything. So those are great people, great workers, and I got to give it to them. They work harder than most people that I've ever known. Um, Again, if you're looking at going on a cruise, take a look at the different stateroom types. You can get a balcony, interior room. There's different types of balconies: cove balcony, obstructed view balcony, which is what I have on this cruise. And the obstructed view, in my case, is there is a lifeboat that is right below my deck, or even with my balcony, I should say. So I cannot see down at the water, but I can see out across. Um, it's what they had left, so I was more than eager to take it. So there's interior, there's balcony, there's cove balcony, there's suites, of course, and there's multiple types of suites. And you can check the costs on any of those. And I think that you'll be surprised at what a couple of two or a family of four can go for a week on a cruise and just have the time of your life. For the kids, depending on ages, there's a multitude of activities that the ship will offer. There's a teen club. There's things for younger kids, Dr. Seuss breakfasts, and parades and different things like that. Um, there is areas that are just for adults. There is a Serenity deck, and this is on all ships that I have been on. That is called the Serenity deck, and it's a 21 and over. And there's generally a pool, lounge chairs, clamshell loungers, sometimes a bar, and so it kind of gives us a good separation. If your kids are off doing their thing and the adults want to go do their thing, but you really don't have to worry about anything because you're all on the ship. You're not going to be wandering off. You're going to be here on the ship. So it kind of calms some nerves of some parents. We've been bringing our kids for many years, and now they cruise on their own. So it is great to see, and kind of sad to see at the same time, because I really enjoy having them with me. We will be going on another cruise as a family that will be upcoming, and that is an Alaskan cruise, which is not too far off. So I'm going to have you join us on that one as well, and give you updates on the ports and different things that you can look for. I know there's a lot of questions. This is just kind of a straightforward talk. This is no fluff. This is, I'm going to give it to you exactly how I experience it every day that I'm on a ship. And here for the last couple of months, it's been almost every day. If there's questions about how do my drink packages work, that sort of thing, that's easy, and I'll answer that here. If you purchase a drink package and you're coming out of Texas, that drink package is not valid until the following day. That is Texas law. So that will kick in on your second day aboard the ship. As far as if you have booked with a casino offer, and some people have been cruising for a while, they get the casino offer, but they're still unsure of when their drink package kicks in. For me, I have drinks included across the ship, and they're included, but they do not start until the casino opens on that first day. And that's generally about, there's a mile statute, but it's about an hour by the time we get out and the casino will open, and then drinks are available to me. If you have drinks in the casino only, that's also when those will start. So there's different variations of what your offer might come with. If you have onboard credit, and I believe all sailings will offer an onboard credit. And if it's when I do a 5 day, I generally get about $100. On greater than 5 day, it's $200 or more. And what you can do, you can book excursions with that onboard credit. So you can just go on, you use it for whatever you want to on Carnival. If you want to buy T-shirts in the gift shop, candy, um, anything that you want to on board, use it for drinks, use it for the casino. It doesn't matter. It's your onboard credit, and you can use it for however that you wish. It's I use a lot of mine for excursions. I will fit some excursions in according to the amount of money that they've given me for a onboard credit, and so I might as well use it for that. Um, Gratuities, you can use it also for that. If you write your gratuity, if you order a drink, anything like that, you can put your gratuity on there, or you can just give cash. Most times I give cash for drinks for the gratuity for that drink. But you can use your onboard credit for that. Anything that you think that you'll need to spend on here, you can use your onboard credit, in short. Um, if you have an offer for if you have an offer for free play in the casino, some ships do it differently. Some ships will load it directly onto your Sail and Sign account, which is what you'll receive, your little card that you'll have in your mailbox at your stateroom, and it will be applied directly to that. So when you go to the casino, you put in your card, it will prompt you and say, hey, you have this amount of free play. On the ship that I'm currently on, it's the Carnival Miracle, their system does not accommodate that. So you must go to the cashier, and they will give you the same amount in cash that you have for your Carnival free play. So it's the same either way. I think I think it's great, because if you're a person that says, "Oh, I get $500 of free play," well, they're actually giving you $500 in cash instead of you being forced to play it in the machine. Now, if you're getting the $500 in free play on your offer, you're a slot player or a gambler either way. So up to you how you use it is the point. So I just kind of wanted to give you overall kind of why I'm doing what I'm doing, and what my aspirations are. I hope that the channel will be successful, and I can move forward in the future and start moving across multiple cruise lines and showing you the differences in those cruise lines, whether it be Royal Caribbean, MSC, Princess, or more of Carnival. Carnival does have some new ships coming as well. They do have some older ships that are going to be refurbished soon. This Miracle that I'm on right now is one, and so it'll be out of service for a short time, but you can probably catch it going transatlantic if you'd like, because it's going to be going to Spain for a little buff and shine. So here recently I had noticed, I just wanted to kind of bring this up here at the end, because it kind of bothered me. I seen a video that was regarding purchasing pharmaceuticals at the pharmacies that they have in Mexico. Well, it's great. A lot of times they are less expensive, but if it's something that you do not have a prescription and you do not have that prescription on you, you could be risking encountering some real issues. Fines, jail time. Just, is it worth it? For me, no. There's just a lot of risk that you take if you're going to do that. If you have been to any of the ports lately, I've seen the use of the dogs, sniffing bags, a lot. And I actually had a daughter on a cruise that she was on not too long ago, that was pulled over by one of the dogs, and so they took and they searched her bag and they found a medication that she did have a prescription for, and it was in the prescription bottle. So she had no issue. But if you happen to be bringing drugs of any sort, prescribed or not, make sure that you have something that shows that these are prescribed to you, or there will be an issue. So I just kind of wanted to give you that as just a little last tidbit. Be careful if you buy drugs in Mexico, and I mean pharmaceutical drugs, because there's pharmacies all over the ports. Cozumel, there's no less than 5 or 6 within 100 yards of one another, and you can buy a lot, most anything that you would want in there. Some of the prices are great, some of the prices are not great, because they know that there are drugs that you do not have a prescription for, and if you went to get a prescription, you may have difficulty getting a prescription. So at any rate, if you're going to buy things at the pharmacy in Mexico, just be wary that you are following common sense, and don't get in trouble over it. It's just not worth it. So in closing, I hope that these basics will help you consider taking a cruise, taking your family, taking one by yourself. I cruise all the time by myself. My wife sometimes will come along with me, but she's one of us that weren't laid off. So we're going to move to the future, make it the best we can, and let me know what you'd like to see. If there's activities in different ports that you'd like to know about, or any other cruise questions that you have, please drop me a comment below, and I'll respond directly out to you. Thank you, and I will see you in the next port.